Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today's topic is going to be, are they missing you? And this is a low, minimal to no contact or long distance connection reading. So are they missing you, and what's going on inside of your person during this time when you are apart or at a distance or not speaking? So this is just a variation on the typical no contact reading. So we'll get into what's going on inside of them as well. Are they missing you? What are they feeling? What's on their mind? And I thought that this might be an appropriate topic for New Year's Eve. So when I'm releasing this, so this is kind of a time of year where people are reminiscing over the past and thinking about the future and possibly missing the ones they love. So yeah, I thought this could be a little bit helpful and hopefully something that will give you peace of mind. So I think that's it. Besides, thank you everyone for an amazing year. I started this channel May 19th, 2025. This has been one of the hardest years of my life, although I've had a challenging life in many ways, and I'm not here to compare difficulties. I'm sure there are people who've had much more challenging experiences in their lives than I have. This last year was very difficult for me for many reasons, and I had to rebuild my entire life. So I really feel like a totally new person, yet somehow more connected to my inner child and the truth of who I am and who I came to this planet to be than I ever have. I'm actually hitting a midlife marker next year. I won't say the exact number, but it's a midlife marker. There's a hill involved, and I will be potentially over it. And I am going to really this year, instead of making resolutions that are strict and rigid and impossible, I have made some really beautiful, flowing, flexible resolutions for myself. And then I'm also looking at a second half of my life plan, long-term plan, and really assessing the areas in my life where I have failed to show up for myself, and really taking the opportunity in this half of my life to show up for myself in ways that I haven't. So yeah, just a little bit about me and how I'm approaching this next year. We are going into the fire horse in Chinese astrology on February 17th. So things should be very different this year. And I think astrologically it's a 10 and a 1, so it's a Wheel of Fortune year and a Magician year. So it's a year of manifesting and, fate and things shifting and changing and moving. There's a forward movement energy rather than a shedding the old and almost like agonizing sort of energy that we've been in the year of the snake. And I'm not sure which element it was this year, but I think it might have been the wood. Anyway, just a little bit of an intro today, a little extra stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection now for today's reading. So for pile 1, you have this little gold key, and you have the Dreams card, and I'm hearing Fleetwood Mac Dreams in my head right now. And you have the Neoteric Feminine Spell Tarot, which is very slippery. Pile 2, you have this sort of brass colored glitter coated feather. And I think it's dyed. I don't think that this feather is actually black. So it's dyed and dipped. So it's very glamorous, this feather. I'm hearing that song, Glamorous Flouncy Flouncy. Who is that? That's coming through your pile. And you have this Signs card. It's beautiful. And you have the Starlight Spell Tarot in blue. It's a very bold deck. It's blue and red and orange. It's very beautiful. And pile 3, you have this little gold angel pendant that broke off. This used to be my mother's. So shout out to Mom. Mom, who is now an angel in my life. And you have this Miracles card with the angel on it. And you have the Wild Reflections Wise Spell Tarot. All the tarot decks are very energetic. They're very slippery today. So those are your pile selections today for this video for Are They Missing You in This Low, Minimal, No Contact, or Long Distance Connection. We will also get into their thoughts and feelings, whatever's going on inside your person, and we'll try to find out if they are missing you, and we'll get confirmations. We will have the little grab bags for those at the end for each pile, and we will have messages and advice. So go ahead and take a deep breath, center yourself, focus on your own energy for a moment. Focus on the energy of the person you're thinking of. You may have more than one person. You may have messages in more than one pile, and that's totally fine. The timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. They will also be in the description box. My email is also available in the description box for personal readings and live Reiki healing sessions if you're interested. And yeah, I'll just give you a moment to tune into the energy. And I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the golden key and the dreams card with the Neoteric Feminine Wise Spell deck, this is going to be your reading. So we will get into the tarot in just a moment. These are your confirmations in your little grab bag for the end. And we have the overall energy of your person and anything that wants to come through here as far as what's going on between you. I will also read that. So with the key and the dreams, it feels like maybe there's something about this connection. Maybe this person is feeling like you're the key to their dreams, like helping them unlock their dreams. Also, this is someone who may be dreaming about you quite a bit right now. You may also be dreaming about them. I'm already getting the feeling that the answer is yes, that this person is missing you because you're coming up in their dreams at night. But let's see what comes through the reading, and we'll get into what they're thinking, feeling, what's going on with them, all of that. And we're aiming for the answer to the question of, are they missing you in this separation or in this distance or this minimal to low or no contact situation? So we have health. Health issues could arise. So someone could be dealing with certain health issues right now, specifically heart issues could be significant. Also, I'll show you guys my tattoo. Someone might have a tattoo similar to that. I know it's just a little cliche tattoo, don't ask. I never thought I would tattoo on my body something that you can find on the internet and on those little, pictures you can buy at like discount department stores, but it's a whole nother story. Anyway, so someone could be struggling with health issues, in this connection, or maybe this person is worried. Like, I do feel like their heart is beating for you. There's something about you unlocking the key to their heart. Maybe they're heartbroken here. They're feeling a bit lost without you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have Sagittarius energy and fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius here. This could feel very fated, this connection between the two of you. This person could feel very drawn into your energy. They could be going through a difficult time right now. One of you could be kind of in a more lucky or fortunate phase of your life, and the other one could be struggling. They're all reading books here, so someone here could be reading a lot. They could even be, I'm hearing like looking over old photo books. If you have something like that, like actual physical photos of each other together, some of you, that applies. Family photos even, if you had a family with this person. We have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So yeah, for a lot of you, there's still some pain this person is feeling. They are avoiding communicating right now. They may still be upset, or maybe they feel like you are upset with them. So take that how it fits. We have stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. So it looks like in this connection, there could have been some arguments or fighting, but also it could be that this person doesn't want to cause any stress or fighting. So it's like this person doesn't want to open the door to, I'm hearing like opening a can of worms. Like maybe it's easier just to dream and fantasize about this situation, this connection, than to actually communicate right now because they're concerned about stress levels. We have inspiration. Inspiration is the enlightenment from within, allowing you to see the infinite possibilities of the world. When you are in a state of inspiration, the universe guides you toward what you truly desire. So this person does feel inspired by you. They do feel like there's a lot of possibility between the two of you, but maybe they're also trying to figure out their place in the world right now. Yeah, I think that they are maybe leaving this up to the divine here, to fate, as far as like, if this is something that they want with you. They're just trying to be open to the possibility, but they're also struggling with communication because they are concerned that it's going to create some sort of conflict here. We have attraction. Having great chemistry, you're able to manifest love, desire, power, allure. So they're very attracted to you. They desire you. I'm hearing like they miss cuddling with you or the closeness. If they were close with you, or they are thinking of that, or they're thinking of how that would feel if they've never been intimate with you before or close like this. They do think about the chemistry between you. They do still feel a desire. You have a very strong power over them. And we've got one more card. Earth Magic, number 1. This is really interesting energy. So there's something about grounding here, because when you stand on the earth with bare feet, it grounds you. So there may be difficulty in grounding this connection. Also, someone here could be an earth sign. I also feel magician energy here. So I feel like this person thinks about what it would be like to, I'm hearing like set foot on your soil. So this definitely could be a long distance connection. I am including those in this reading today. It's low, no, minimal or low contact, no contact, or just long distance. So there's a lack of physical contact. So it feels like this person might want very much to ground this, like all these stars. Normally the stars are in the sky, right? But in this card, the stars are under the ground. So it's like they want to bring their wishes into the physical here with you. And they may be feeling like it's just not the right time to ground this with you. Okay, so yeah, and it could be because of some health issues or some sort of conflict. And if this stress isn't around the two of you, this could be that they have other things going on right now that they're trying to protect you or shield you from. Okay, so are they missing you, my pile ones? Let's find out. Spirit, tell me about what's going on with pile one's person. Are they missing them? Show us what we need to see about how they are feeling and thinking, and if they're missing my pile ones, please. We have the 7 of Cups. They are definitely dreaming and fantasizing about you. Some of them could be drinking. They could be thinking about a time when the two of you were somewhere. Some of you may have gone on some sort of vacation with this person, or honeymoon if this is an ex from like a divorce. But there's something about you being an absolute and total fantasy, like pinup girl vibes, or, you know, you don't have to be female, but they fantasize about you and they are dreaming about you. Yeah, I would say yes, this person is missing you. Let's see. We have strength. Yeah, there's a very strong, magnetic, passionate desire inside this person for you. Yeah, this person feels, yeah, there's a lot of physical desire here. You are very alluring. You're very attractive. This person's very attracted to you. So they are missing the, I'm hearing they're missing your body. Yeah. And something about your arms and your collarbone and your neckline is coming through the reading. Okay, so are they missing my pile ones? Are they missing my pile ones? Death. Scorpio energy here, and Leo is strength, by the way. Yeah, especially if there has been an ending here. They're feeling it. There's a lot of deep, dark passion and emotion. This has been, they can't put out this fire. Like there's something about not being able to really let go. Like this is a connection that this person feels like even if you're in separation or in silence or things are difficult, it's like there's something deep, something like eternal about this, transcendent. And there's something inside your person that is transforming in regard to this connection. So with death and Wheel of Fortune energy around your person, this connection, this is very serious for them. I do feel like your person is going through something pretty difficult right now. Let's see. King of Cups. Oh, yeah. So this is someone who loves you very deeply. This is kind of like double Scorpio energy here with Death and the King of Cups. So that could be significant. But there are very deep feelings in this person for you. Yeah, they're very deep feelings. This is someone who may struggle to express emotion. I'm hearing like my feelings never die. Yeah. Are they missing my pile ones, please? Spirit, are they missing pile one? Nine of Pentacles. They could be in some way observing you going through some sort of glow up as well. Although this person is missing you and they have deep love for you and they look up to you, like you're an inspiration to this person. You give this person hope. You're very magical. You may be a very grounding person in their life and they may desire you very much, but they are also feeling like this is someone who feels like they need this space. They need time on their own. They need to, there's something about their own worth here. Like there's something about not settling. So if there's a lot of chaos in this connection or around this person, or you've had some sort of fight or argument, this person's like, there's something about self-respect here. You're both very independent people. So this person is still somewhat holding on to their independence, but the Nine of Pentacles, like they see you as really having everything that you need. If you used to like go out on dates with this person, they miss seeing you like dress up and go out. Something about your shoes too. We have Hangman, so Neptune energy. This person, they do think about you a lot, and they feel held back for some reason. Yeah, this is, for a lot of you, this person is very much, do you hear that bird? That's actually a blue jay. They make the sound of a hawk here in Michigan, but you can tell the difference because hawks have a much louder, more intense shriek. So blue jays are messengers. So you may be getting a message from this person soon, just maybe not today. Yeah, I do feel like this person is very much admiring you. They admire you very much, but something is holding them back. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is holding back their feelings. The Magician. The Four of Wands. This is someone who wants to manifest something stable with you. They do want to see you. They want to ground this. So what I'm getting is it's not the right time, but this person wants to ground this with you. So they could be working on their own worth, like their financial worth or their self-worth. They're changing their perspective on this connection, though. Something about this connection is shifting. I'm seeing the infinity symbol here and here. So they want to make something happen here. Six of Wands, yeah. So, and the Queen of Cups. So this person sees you as their emotional match. They feel like the two of you are a match. And perhaps they have needed this time in this space to have a change of heart or a change in perspective. They've needed to go through some sort of transformation, and they've had to actually understand your value. This is someone who needed to feel the aching in their heart of missing you and the potential of losing you, and in order to transform their perception of the connection, and realize that they want this. And I know I get a lot of comments when I say stuff like that, like, oh my God, they should have realized it sooner, whatever. Tower and the Lovers. Well, they didn't realize it sooner. It took some sort of shocking shift or change. Maybe you chose someone else, or they chose someone else for a period of time. But you're both looking pretty single right now, as far as I can tell here. Most of you are single, because this person sees you as their emotional match. And they do want to bring you what you are worth. There's a lot of love here, but I feel like this person is struggling definitely with the grounding. They want a real grounded, stable connection. So they're working it out. Okay, they're working it out. They're trying to sort out the details. They're gaining perspective. And while they are doing that, they are kind of keeping to themselves. And they're struggling to see themselves as someone who matches your worth, and it could even be financial. But with the Four of Wands here, they want to both be stable. They want you both to be stable on your own, not like leaning on each other or dependent, but there is like marriage energy here. There's like the wedding and then the party afterwards with the Four and Six of Wands. And then you're like, here's my cup. So they would be very upset. Yeah, Eight of Cups, the World, if you chose someone else. So for most of you, if there was a third party here, this person has walked away from that third party. Oh, wow, yeah. Empress, Ace of Cups, the Sun, to go after their happiness. Wow. So yeah, if there was a third party situation, it's over. And maybe if the two of you split up here, right? If the two of you split up, this person wants an opportunity to be with you again. And there could be long distance with the Eight of Cups in the World for sure. And it's like this person realizes like they're just going to have to burn it all down. Like maybe they went after a dream that wasn't fulfilling. They thought was going to be more suited to them than this connection with you. But really, you know, there's deep love here on both sides, and your person is coming through and acknowledging it. So yes, I would say they definitely miss you. And they're thinking about how to win you back. But they're held back right now, and they're not wanting to reveal this at this time. So they spend a lot of time dreaming and fantasizing about you. Okay, so what's going on? How is this person feeling in this separation or distance? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. So yeah, they could even be some of them drinking, and so they're absolutely missing you. Yeah. I don't think they want you to see this though. So this person is hurting. They are falling apart. They are in despair without you. Or maybe they're just feeling like this situation is hopeless. How are they feeling? Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. They could have an irrational fear of rejection, and they could be, this is somebody who's catastrophizing right now. Yeah. So whoever pulled away from this connection or whatever's going on here, this person has an irrational fear of rejection. Yeah, it's very strong. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. This person is concerned that the two of you are incompatible, that you're too different. This is someone who's like conflict avoidant here. If you had a fight, it's heavily on this person's mind, okay? And if you rejected them, they're very much feeling like, you know, you rejected them out of an irrational fear that you had. But it does feel like this person is thinking a lot about the conflict, the rejection. Yeah. They are definitely feeling emotional right now. Okay. What's going on inside my person? I have pile one's person. Not my person. Spirit pile one's person. What's going on inside pile one's person? Summer timing card. Activity, goals, progress, life force energy, new patterns. So something could have changed in the summer for you or could be changing. I do feel like this person's going through a massive transformation right now. So if this is a connection that's been in a no contact for a long period of time, this person's been working on their goals. They want to make progress in bringing back their energy. So this is death and this is life. So life force. So this person's trying to like resurrect their energy. They're trying to develop healthy patterns. Yeah. And I do feel like there's the sun here over the horizon and here's the sun. So this person still has emotions for you. They still care about you very much. I mean, they love you very deeply. So maybe there's something to do with what's going on in their life where like they're telling themselves like, okay, well, maybe by this summer I'll have this solved or I'll have the finances that I need. It's almost like this person doesn't feel like it's the right time to approach you because they don't have everything they need to make this work or to fix whatever's broken here. What's going on inside my pile one's person, please? Ace of Fire, passion, new start, attraction, creation, desire, new venture, job, action. Yeah, for some of you, this person needs like work. There is some sort of financial issue here for some of you, for sure. This person feels like you are worth a lot. Like they really have to give you a lot. But they want to spark this up again. There's a lot of love and passion here. This person wants an opportunity to connect with you again on a passionate level. We have desire, move toward what you desire. You're very inspiring. You're very attractive. When this person, they want to light this back up. Look at this. Do you see that? So however this distance or separation is manifesting right now, this person wants to bring the passion back. They want to bring the fire back. They want to bring the warmth back. They want to create new patterns in this connection. They want to take action here. And some of them do need some sort of job for that to happen. Okay. Autumn, timing. Another timing card, starting over, soul growth, clearing new intentions. So you could have split during autumn, or you could have reconnect, or you may reconnect. So summer and autumn are important in this connection. But there's an energy of shedding the old, letting things go, starting over, clearing things out, setting new intentions, which can also be like I'm releasing this on New Year's Eve. So this person may be making some resolutions here and setting new intentions to create new patterns in this. So this is somebody who feels like they need some level of independence right now to sort through some things, but they have a long-term plan here to make this work. It's just sort of going on inside your person here on the back of the deck. Structure, foundation, wants to build foundation, balance, building slow and steady, forming. Yeah, so this is a card of foundation. 4s are stable foundations, but they are also energies that don't necessarily move. So this person may have to rebuild their foundation. With the Tower, they may have to leave a connection or a circumstance or rebuild in a new place. So yeah, they're thinking about rebuilding here with you, okay? They want to build. And if this is somebody that you're in a long distance connection and this isn't a breakup, this person may be going through a breakup, okay? And that's why they're not available to you yet. And they're going through, because maybe they got broken up with. And so they're feeling still a lot of pain or insecurity or heartbreak. So they are worried about building something with you and then getting rejected and going through it all over again. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing? Anything else about what's going on inside your person? So 100% your person misses you, okay, pile 1. And they're trying to figure out how to get a restart or reignite this or keep the passion alive and make this a grounded foundation between the two of you. So anything else about what's going on with pile 1's person? Are they missing them before we get into advice? 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. Yeah, they miss you. They're longing for you. Some of them need to move to you. And I think with the 7 and 8 of Cups, like they don't want to be in a fantasy anymore. If they're drinking or they're crying or they're, feeling very dramatic, this person's like, all right, that's it. My bottles are all empty now. The cups are all empty. What do I do? Like, I can't keep doing this. Whatever it is, whatever this unsatisfying energy is, the emotional, whatever their circumstances are right now, they're not fulfilling. And yeah, so there could be something about traveling to you. The Hermit. There are some things that must be done on your own, number 9. So 8 and 9. Yeah, this person needs to they still need time, okay? This person needs to have some new experiences, regain their fire, get their fire back. They need to get perspective on this. So this is someone who needs some time alone. But 10 of Cups, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. So we have 8, 9, and 10. This person is making progress, okay? In this separation, silence, distance, your person is going through a transformation here. They are making progress. Like August, September, and October could be important months where something shifts or changes here. Yeah. Okay, so what is your advice? So yes, pile 1, your person misses you, but they need some space and time, and they're working through some things here, but they see the potential between the two of you, and they really want to make it happen, and there's deep love here. So what is your advice? Trust your new path. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you, 43. So whatever you are feeling is the path that you're meant to go on. Trust in that, okay? That it's all going to work out for you. If this is someone that you want in your life, trust that. Because you could have already had a respark with this person somewhere between summer and autumn. And it may be moving very slow because there's things that need to like fall into place, like divine timing and moving and grounding. And there could even be breakups or, stuff that needs to be processed. So just trust that everything's going to work out, okay? And then be authentic. Your way is the only way for you, number 11. So make sure that you are being your authentic self in this connection, that you're not compromising yourself for anyone else. Compromise in relationships is fine, but don't compromise your core values or, what it is that you need. Value yourself, because when you value and honor yourself, you are magnetic to this person. So you do not have to sacrifice who you are for this person to love you. And if because this is a general reading, some of you just want to move on. Do what's right for you. Be authentic. Trust that it's going to work out. Even if you love this person, if you're feeling like you need to move on. So everybody's going to be different. So just be authentic, be genuine, trust yourself, be honest with yourself too. Okay. And I'm seeing April 3rd with the 43 and January 1st, 11. Ooh, and look, there's 1 and 44. So there's 111 here and 44. Okay, Spirit, hang on. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So this is one of those, don't just wait around for this to work out. If you do want this person in your life, keep expressing yourself creatively, keep going out there and living your best life. Magician energy with number 1. So yeah, January 11th could be important, January 1st, and then 44, explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. Yeah, so you could be the one holding this back. There's something about you creating an energetic block, perhaps. So there's focusing on your own well-being is what makes you magnetic. And express yourself and also communicate with this person about what it is you want and need and feel if you are in contact, okay? And I'm hearing like April 3rd, April 4th could be significant here. 144, it's a twin flame number. So, and remember, love is key. Love what you have in your life right now. Love the one you're with. So longing, lamenting, despairing is not serving you or your person in this situation. Okay, so anything else? Temperance. So you and your person are being guided to be calm and patient. There is union energy here. We have Sagittarius. If you or your person are like drinking right now, because there is a message about drinking or escaping into substances, that needs to heal first. So if that's what your person is doing, that needs to heal. Yeah, somebody could be having health issues due to alcohol or drugs, that they're coping with this or that was something that split the two of you apart, something like that. So there's something about healing, allowing things to heal slowly. Be patient, okay? Patient with yourself, patient with this person, and temper your addictions, your attachments. And we have, look at the sun. There is light at the end of the tunnel here. There is potential for this connection, but it requires you to get up and get moving and live your life and live it for you. 4 of Swords, and heal. During this winter, as I'm releasing this, it's winter, but it's a winter of this connection, regardless of when you're watching this video. It's time to heal. If there is silence, if there's quiet, if this is moving slowly, it's for a reason. There is structure. We have 4, 4, 4. 4 of Swords, we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This is a time for this connection to heal. Your person could have things that they need to heal through. And you both, I feel, do. So focus on that. 3 of Cups. And there will be a reunion. And maybe if you are in contact with this person, but you don't have a relationship with them, focus on the friendship. Work on the friendship. Yeah, the Devil and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something about addictions and toxic habits here with the Devil, also Capricorn energy there. So there's something about getting clarity on what is toxic and what isn't. Clearing out the toxicity in your life. I think you're both doing that. So if this is something that is going to align, there needs to be a deep introspection. Okay, there's things that need to be done on your own, but there's potential for a lot of happiness. And there's the Magician again. Yeah, you have everything you need to do anything you want. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. There's therapy. I do feel like therapy. And then here's 7 of Cups again. Not every great option you're giving will be a great option for you. So if this is somebody that is meant to be in your life, there's some soul searching that needs to be done. And there is something about being stuck on options. Maybe the two of you are afraid of, there's something about mirroring here and letting go of options. You don't need all the options. You don't need to keep your options open forever. And you have to really question whether this is the healthiest connection for you at this time in your life. Yeah, the Emperor, wow. The Emperor and the Empress on the back of these decks, kind of hiding behind this pause and this healing and this silence. So you do have a life partner. There is energetically something aligning for you. And for some of you, it's this person. And for others of you, this is someone that you're choosing to walk away from. And you're the only one that's going to know that. And you may need to do some reading, do some meditation, some soul searching, go to therapy, do some art, spend time with friends, and really decide if this is what is right for you. Okay, so let's get messages from your person. This person is missing you. So I wish I had my Messages of Love and Longing. I need to recreate a deck that I had created and then I deleted the design because that would be perfect for this reading. So I will get on that, you guys. I need to recreate my decks. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. I keep dreaming about us together. I miss us. Yep, they miss you. They miss being with you. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Yeah, this person really sabotaged themselves if they did that with you. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. I feel empty without you. Everything reminds me of you. Don't wait around for me. Yeah, there's something about this connection where both of you need to heal and grow on your own before this can work. So waiting around is just a stagnant energy that keeps this from aligning. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning. These cards are so synchronistic and I'm keeping tabs on you. So this person is still watching you somehow. I do feel like they're seeing you glow up. They could be seeing your social media. I want to make you mine. Yeah, they do. Just not sure how to make that happen. Okay, are we doing any more? No, that's... Wait, yes, okay. Just a few of my handwritten messages. Honestly, I didn't think this was as serious as it turned out to be for me. That makes sense. I lost myself for a while and couldn't really show up for anyone but myself. And when I think about you, I drift into daydreams of us. I know we have something special. And one more. Life has been really hard lately without you, but that's not, I said that wrong. Without our long and meaningful conversations, I miss them. I miss us. Yeah, you are missed. Okay. So confirmations. So these are attributes, signs, numbers, letters, locations, characteristics. So these locations could be significant, and these don't all have to resonate. This is extra confirmation. It can be you or your person. We have USA, Alaska, and the UK. We have mustache, freckles, wavy hair, medium length hair, plus size. We have jewelry, shy, environmentalist, open-minded, and soft voice. We have ready, willing, and able. I do feel like this is what this person is working on, okay? We have Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. Yeah, this connection, most of you already have some sort of foundation. This is somebody where there is deep love between the two of you. So most of you, this isn't like a situation ship, or if it is, it's like been going on for a very long time. And there has been a chance for feelings to develop. We have 2, 3, 3, 3, 8, 9. Yeah, August and September seem to be significant. So you can put these together to make dates if you want, and you may be seeing 3, 3, 3 a lot. And we have, wow, 33, so more threes. You may be seeing a lot of threes, and then 12. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are some steps that need to be taken in your life and this person's life before this can align. And also, yeah, December, this month could have been pivotal. There could have been things that have changed in this month. And also, you guys, there was where did it go? This was sitting out on my plate, so I'm going to give it to pile 1 because I feel like that was a nod to pile 1. 777. It wasn't in any of the bags or boxes, so. Okay, let's get you some letters. Okay, MLK. Ah, Martin Luther King. Nice. So MK, LJ, W, N, A, N. Someone might call their grandma non, or someone might like non bread, although that, yep, 2 A's. We have 2 A's, non. So India could be important, Indian food. We have U, so UK coming through again. We have L, so that's 2 L's. We have another K, so that's 2 K's. We have O, we have U, we have O, so 2 O's. I'm hearing like I owe you. We have an F, we have an X, a V, and another U. Well, that's 2 N's. Did I get that? So a lot of double letters. So double letters or initials could be important. There you go. That is your reading, pile one. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That really helps my channel. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. And I appreciate you being here with me. And Spirit is saying I need to get some of these. So after credits, people get some spicy cards. Okay. We have, I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. I'm hearing that song, Melt With You. Take me now. There is an urgency that cannot be fulfilled in this connection, which is a little bit frustrating for your person. And I feel you deep in my soul. Yeah, this is a very deep connection. And I need to learn to control my passion. I feel so off balance with you and it scares me. Yeah, there's something that may feel very off balance about this connection, and it does need to come into balance here. So now your reading is done. Thank you so much, pile one. I hope to see you again. Bye. Hello and welcome, pile two. If you chose this black glitter dipped feather and the signs card, along with the Starlight Wise Bell Tarot in blue. This is going to be your reading. This is your grab bag for your confirmations at the end. And let's get into your person's overall energy towards you and anything else that I see here about the connection. And then we'll get into the tarot for the answer to our question. Are they missing you in this minimal, low to no contact and or long distance connection? We'll get into what they're feeling, kind of what's going on with them, and we'll get advice messages as well. So let's see. So we have pregnancy. Someone is expecting. So someone here could be pregnant, or this person could also just be very attracted to you. This is Empress energy. So if pregnancy does not apply to your connection, that's fine. But if it does, that could be something that is on this person's mind at this time, or they want to have children with you, or you could already have children with this person. But it does feel like for some of you, yeah, this is someone who wants to have a family with you. So take that card how it fits, because it can be read so many different ways, you guys. But there is a feeling of like expectancy, desire, attraction, manifesting, you know, a family, a union, or creating something together, like a third element. Something that the love or the attraction between the two of you can create something else. Like the third element is coming through. I wonder, is that, no, that's not a movie. It's the fifth element. That movie's coming through for some reason. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands, so Sagittarius energy here. So you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit hot and cold. They could be very passionate. They could be a little bit in and out, up and down. Excuse me. Excuse me. There could be a lot of passion here. Somebody, yeah, there's definitely a strong sexual energy between you and your person. Okay, moving on. We have the butterfly, evolving in growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So this could be a connection where you feel like it has evolved, it has grown. Okay, so your person's overall energy, they want to take this to the next level. It's very much, some of them really want to have children with you. It's a very strong, like, I want to make a baby. So if that's not something you want, be careful, pile two. But it's still that, like, just that very primal, very physical, very attraction-based energy coming from your person. They could be trying to do some inner child healing here. Yeah, there's something about this connection, though, that's very strong as far as, like, it just keeps coming back to life, too. Like, you've brought this person back to life in some way. And butterflies could be significant. You could be seeing them as signs, or this person could be seeing a lot of butterflies. And they could be feeling butterflies in their stomach about you. We have healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So now we have healing and releasing again. So some of them feel like having a baby would heal the situation. Let's just talk about that for a hot second. No, that's not how you solve problems. Okay, that's it. welcome to my TED Talk. It's over. So this person feels very like, okay, the intimacy between the two of you is very healing. So they are thinking about this in this low, no contact separation or long distance situation. This person's like, wow, they have some fantasies. They're having some fantasies for sure. Okay. We have wisdom. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. This is someone who is asking maybe for signs. I'm feeling like this energy here, this galaxy energy kind of goes together. So I'm going to put that there. I'm feeling like this is the person that we're asking about is thinking about you like, okay, can I take this to the next level? You know, I need to, maybe this person needs to like put their player ways behind them. If they want this with you, they need to like wise up. They need to listen to their inner voice and realize that they're like, they want this. They see the truth, the essence of who you are and the potential in this connection. And they're realizing that like the wise choice would be to choose you and let go of this version of themselves. Okay. We have back and forth, changing your mind or being confused emotionally, flighty and uncertainty. Yes, this person is definitely, Knight of Wands is very like rush in and ghost kind of energy. So I feel like this person is very much realizing that they're like this and that they have to change their mind and stop being confused and stop, like they have to let go of whatever this is that keeps them in this flighty energy with you. And we have body and soul, number 5. So Hierophant energy with number 5, Taurus energy, dragonflies could be significant as well. Lotus flowers. This is something that has grown out of the darkness. Lotus flowers, butterflies, dragonflies. This person feels like, yeah, there's a very spiritual energy here. You're very healing. You're very, this person's kind of in awe of you. They kind of don't understand why you want them is what I'm hearing. Like, why do you want me? Why do you want me? So you are attractive to this person, your body, your soul, everything about you. They have butterflies. When they think about you, they're super attracted to you. And I'm hearing like they're realizing they have to wise up. But their overall energy towards you is still a little chaotic here. Okay, so are they missing you? I would say yes, this person thinks about you. They dream about you. They get signs about you. They're very passionate about you. I feel like sometimes they miss you and sometimes they are just like floating off into some other dream or fantasy. This person like kind of their head's in the clouds a bit. So sometimes they miss you and sometimes they're just like completely like off on some other fantasy or tangent in their head. That's what I'm hearing. So let's get some more information from the tarot about pile two's person. Are they missing them? What's going on inside them about this connection during this period of distance, separation, or silence? Pile two's person, please, Spirit. This one? The Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, this person wants it. They want to plant their seed. My goodness. They want to pollinate the flower. Okay. A lot of you, this person has these fantasies about having children with you, but they're just not sure. So they could also be back and forth about this connection because of children, because of the idea of pregnancy or children or getting someone pregnant, or something about having kids could be affecting this person's decision making. They might not be ready for having children, or maybe you aren't at that stage of your life. But they're like, look, I just very much still think that you are very fertile, very beautiful, very natural. You are a flower, you are a gem, you are a butterfly, a dragonfly. Like, you are an ethereal, magical, mystical, sexy, your whole body and soul to this person. This person's like gaga for you, okay? And they want an opportunity here. So if this is someone that you're in a situationship with right now, or you're just dating, whatever's going on, because this doesn't, for some of you, this isn't a past person, right? Which is great. We don't want every reading to be about past people. And Both energies are here. But for a lot of you, this is a brand new opportunity. And this person wants to take that, take that opportunity in their hands. They want to take you in their hands. And they're like, here, let's do this. Like, I want this opportunity. I want to grasp this opportunity. They don't want to let it slip through their fingers, is what I'm hearing. Okay, is pile two's person missing them? What's going on? Ace of Cups. They do not want to miss this opportunity. Yeah. If this is just somebody that you've met at a distance, especially, they are overflowing with emotion and they want to ground this. The Cup and the Pentacle. They really want to have like physical intimacy with you if it hasn't happened yet. Or the two of you are already doing this and you're not even in no contact. You're just watching my reading. And their cup runneth over for you. And there's a lot. This is such an 18 plus pile. You guys just imagine with the Pentacle and the Cup, and we're going to keep going. Go read a romance novel. Okay, pile two's person. Are they missing them? The Devil. Oof. Yeah, they're missing. If intimacy is on the table here, off the table, on the floor, on the couch, they're missing that. So some of you are still in contact, but it's either long distance, so there's no physical intimacy, or you're just like busy and this person's like so passionate about you. We have Capricorn energy with the Devil. This person feels addicted to you. So maybe this person might feel like it's a little toxic, like it's bordering on toxic, how attracted to you they are. Yeah, they're very horny. Pile two's person, are they missing pile two? Well, yes, they're missing the bow chicka bow wow, to quote Joy on A Journey in Light. She's so funny. All right, are they missing you? Are they missing you? Let's see. Two of Cups. Oh, but it's so much more than that. I just heard how deep is your love. You can take whichever one, the Bee Gees or what's her name? Can't think of her name right now. How deep is your love? They want to go deep. There's a lot of emotion. This person wants to exchange fluids. I don't know why I whispered that, but I'm so this person. Okay, we're just going to keep going. They miss your love, though. They want to physically hold your hand. They want to exchange cups. They really want to see you physically. Like, this person is like, ground this physically. So whatever that means. And this purifying, releasing, and healing is a lot about like, O's. Having O's. Oh, okay. Okay, let's keep going. Pile two's person. Are they missing my pile two? Seven of Swords. Is this your sneaky link? Are you their sneaky link? They're missing their sneaky link. Eight of Wands. Some of you are this your sneaky link. All right, well, okay. This person is missing you a lot, okay? They really want to rush in passionately. This person wants to get things going. You could actually receive a passionate message from this person sometime very soon, okay? This person may come out of nowhere, especially with this whole back and forth Sagittarius Wands. I meant to say Knight of Wands, but I said Sagittarius. Oops. This person might make you feel a bit crazy, chaotic, ungrounded. The passion between the two of you is a little bit crazy here. I do think that this person is hiding their feelings. This is somebody who's hiding all of this. They're like, no. They could even be hiding this deeper, intense draw to you, these emotions, this feeling behind like a cool exterior. Like, this person could be acting very cool, nonchalant, right? And then very passionate, and then they're all nonchalant again. But Knight of Cups. The Fool. This person's a fool for you. Oh my gosh, the Page of Cups. There's so much romantic energy here. Okay. This person feels like they're going to just leap off a cliff into your love. Yeah, this is very much emotion. So this person misses you a lot. They want to pursue you romantically. There's a lot of crushy, flirty, romantic, passionate, just like diving in to you energy. This person misses you. Yes. I'm not really taking reversals, but the Hermit is in reverse. So if this person has been taking a moment and they've been quiet, they will be coming out of this energy. We have Aries with the Fool, and the Hermit is Virgo. 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and 4 of Swords. This person, they're thinking about tying you up too. They want to rock your world until you collapse. This person thinks a lot about the intimacy with you, and they fight themselves. Yeah, the Lovers, man. This person's very worried about who you're with. So if you two are not in a commitment, or there's distance or silence, this person is like, they don't want anyone else to have you. They're like, okay, and also there's a message coming through. This person isn't, even if they're hot and cold, back and forth, this person has feelings for you, and they are not with other people. They are actually closing their eyes and closing their mind and fending off their other options, and they are behaving. I just heard, I'm behaving. Some of you needed to hear that. And they're saving it up for you. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords. This person might be feeling pretty anxious. They could be worried about whether or not you're going to message. You guys are in a cat and mouse game here. This person is very, very concerned that they're taking too long and that there are other options involved. But they're also very worried about whether or not this is like bordering on like toxic, but they can't stop thinking about you. Page of Wands. This person's kind of bad for you, okay? But there is love, there are feelings, but this feels very new. So this kind of feels like that initial phase when you meet someone and you're just like, it's just like 24/7 thinking about each other, obsessing, passion. Like it doesn't even matter if this is a new person. This person is in that energy about you, and they're trying to hide it. And this is someone who feels like totally destabilized by all of this. It's very overwhelming. Like it stirs up a lot of intensity in them, a lot of anxiety, a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of fantasies. There's a lot of like deep, dark, we've got all kinds of fantasy and role play and stuff going on in this person's head. They kind of want to sneak you away. So some of you, this is a sneaky link. But it feels like there's more than that. Thank you, Emperor. There's more than that. Okay, this person actually could see the two of you being life partners. This is Dom. This is giving me Dom energy too, or switch energy. Ooh. Okay, we're going to keep going. How is this person feeling? What's going on in their emotions? We know that they're missing you. They're mostly missing, they are missing sharing emotion, okay? But they're mostly missing physical intimacy because it's very, very healing for this person. Okay. How is pile two's person feeling? Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So yeah, there could be a third party situation here, but I feel like your person is the one who's afraid that there is. Because with these 2 of Cups, like this person knows that the two of you have mutual feelings. Like you two are it. So this is someone who could be avoiding the deeper nature of this connection. Yeah, they're having a really hard time with it. Like going deeper with these feelings. And there could be, third party can be distance. It could be their friends in their ear. It could be that their friends wouldn't approve of this connection. It could be that someone here could also be an influencer, like on social media. They could be watching your social media. But yeah, they do feel like, you guys could be a sneaky link, and you two could be in another relationship also. So there could be something else going on somebody's side of things here. And this person's very much thinking about that. They're feeling it. There's also this like infinite loop. There's so much passion, so much spark, so much intensity. They do feel very attached to you, but they're also very attached to their freedom is what it feels like here. Okay, pile two's person, how are they feeling in this low, no contact, separation or distance? Most of you aren't fully separated though, because there's way too much intimacy going on here. Or it's just in this person's mind. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted, beauty. Yeah, you are beautiful. They want your cup, okay? You are incredibly beautiful or handsome, charming. You're kind-hearted. You're very graceful. You're very elegant. You're very, they love your eyes. Some of you could have brown eyes, brown hair. They're very attracted to you. It doesn't matter if you're feminine. They find you very attractive. This person loves you. They do love you. They're not thrilled about it though. I can tell you that because they're in a chaotic state about this. Finality, farewell, leave behind, closure. Yeah, well, maybe. Oh man. So if the two of you are separated, this person might be obsessed with you, but maybe they're trying to leave this behind. But I do feel like they're trying to leave behind this third party, okay? Okay, here's what I'm getting from this. So other influences, other people, okay? This person may be very like, I don't want to give up my options. And they're realizing that in order to have this love, to have your cup of love, to express this love, to have this intimacy with you, there has to be romance, there has to be affection, there has to be like not necessarily commitment, but loyalty, expression of love. They have to express their feelings. So this person has to either walk away from this or they have to walk away from their options and actually express their feelings to you. I feel like they know they're going to lose you. Like they don't have very much time left is what I'm hearing. They can't get away with this for very much longer is also what I'm hearing. Okay. So there's something about leaving behind options and choosing this, and it's very heavily on this person's mind and heart. Yeah, because they miss, crave, and desire you. They think about you a lot. Yeah, single, lonely, solitary. This person doesn't, they want you to think they have options, but they don't. The tarot cards are telling me they don't. They just think they do. They might be chasing people who are not actually, like they could be getting rejected. This could be someone who is a little chaotic with their passion and like goes after beauty or, you know, chemistry or something, but you know, it's not going so well for them right now. I think they're gaining some wisdom and clarity. They want to heal their body. This is somebody that very much the energy is like, I want to purify myself. I want to have intimacy with love. But they don't want you to know that. I don't know why. So whatever. Okay. Okay. What's going on inside your person, pile two? North Node, destiny, fate, evolution, finding a life path, karmic challenges, and rewards. Someone could have a Capricorn North Node. They don't have to. This person feels almost like, yeah, they're drawn to you. Like this feels very fated, but in a way that almost feels like, yeah, this person's very concerned about their own toxic behavior or if this is toxic or is this really love? I think maybe if there's space or time or quiet or whatever's going on between you and your person, they're trying to figure out, like, is this worth is the reward worth the challenge? There could be a lot of obstacles between the two of you here with this devil card in the middle. Okay. I do feel like this is someone who feels like such a strong pull to you that, yeah, there's something here evolving again, evolution. This is evolving. This person is growing out of, if they were a player or this is a situationship, this person is like, I actually need to grow out of this, don't I? Yeah, so they fell in love with you, just FYI, guys, whether you know it or not. This person might be lying or acting aloof or nonchalant, but they are in love with you, okay? So they do miss you and they miss the intimacy, but they're clinging to their options a bit, but they're wising up at the moment and they miss you. Okay. Nostalgia, memories. Yeah, they miss you. Missing someone. Past life soulmate, the past. Yeah, they miss you. They feel like you're their soulmate. Yeah. They're very nostalgic for you. Six of Cups energy. Also, they could be missing, there's gravestones here. This could be someone who lost someone that they love. Like maybe they had a previous partner who died or someone that they loved. So they could be struggling to ground or to commit because they're stuck. They need to let go of this person. Like whether the person passed on or crossed over, or whether they had a relationship that ended that they were very attached to. They realize they have to let that go. They want a new beginning with you, very strong, okay? So this person's like, I have to change. I have to transform, or I am going to lose pile 2. Okay, so what's going on inside this person who is clearly missing my pile 2s? Distance, timeout, retreat, blocked, emotional or physical distance. Well, yes, they're hiding. They're on timeout. There is definitely distance. For a lot of you, this is a long distance connection and it feels insurmountable to this person. Some of you may have blocked them, so they may be feeling blocked. They're feeling the distance and they're trying. This person's like, no, I'm trying to keep my feelings out of it, but it's not working. Yeah, cold control, silent observing, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotions, mask. Need I say more? Not really. Yeah, but they're working on opening up. Receive, open, receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance. They know they have to open up. They're struggling though. Look at him. This is receive, open, but he's wearing like what, a space suit, a hazmat suit? I don't know. This is not the most open card. So your person's like, okay, I need to take off the hazmat suit. Yeah, toxicity is an issue here. I don't know. Someone could even work with toxic chemicals or in a nuclear power plant that's very specific. Family, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security, foundation, past suffering, past affecting the present, victim, lack, betrayal, illusions, Saturn, restriction, adversity, structure, Capricorn, lessons, maturity, karma. This person could need to let go of somebody from the past, a marriage or a connection. They're still suffering over something in the past. Addictions, fantasy. Yeah, and they are afraid that this is just some sort of fantasy. So this person's they're missing you, but they're trying to control their feelings and they're stuck on something from the past that they're trying to put in the past. And whatever that is, whether it's being a player or whether it's a past partner that either died or they broke up, this person has to stop living in the past. They need to become more receptive. And they're working on that, okay? They're trying to gain clarity. Yeah, they're trying to gain clarity. Look, present, attracting, and attract. And freedom. This person wants to break free. They want a new cycle. They are going to suddenly come out of nowhere. 8 of Wands, freedom, Uranus, Aquarius energy. You're very attractive to this person. There are mutual feelings. There's a lot of passion. And so they are realizing that some of the issue here is that they don't have a foundation to offer you. Okay, so there needs to be space while this person sorts things out. But some of them have to let go of this, whatever this third party is. Okay, so anything else, and then we will get you some advice. Anything else that we're not seeing here about pile 2's person? We know for sure they're missing you, but is there anything else going on inside of them about this connection? Toxic witches. Yeah, look at this. The devil over the devil. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. This person, whatever's going on here, this person is needing to overcome some sort of toxic behavior. Okay? And this is not an advice card. This is about your person. So this is mutual, okay? And maybe this is someone who has gone through a lot of losses and they're very concerned about being taken advantage of. But by their concern of taking advantage happening to them, they inadvertently take advantage of other people because they hide their feelings and they keep their distance. And sorry, you guys, this is avoidant attachment coming through. It's been coming through my videos a lot lately. This is someone who's struggling with avoidant attachment, or they're struggling with a drinking problem or some sort of addiction. Some of that energy was in pile 1 as well. You may have messages there if you feel drawn. So this person is trying to release, purify, cleanse, heal. They need to bring love into the situation. They're very, very obsessed with you physically, and they realize that they're in love with you. They miss you, that this could be fated, that this could be destiny, but they have all these attachments and fears and issues that need to be cleansed and purified, and they are aware of it. Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Yeah, look at, she's holding a little bunny. The witch is in. This gives me therapy vibes, this card. And also, you are a very abundant, very stable, very beautiful, very grounded person in this person's life in a lot of ways. You're very healing for this person. You're like the medicine for this person. And I think that they realize that they can't use you as medicine. They like actually have to bring you feelings and treat you right. And they do. This person's like fantasizes about having everything with you, but they also know that both of you have to treat each other right. There has to be mutual feelings and that there has to be a healthy foundation. And Four of Cups, try not to be so picky, okay? They're telling themselves to just make up their mind. This is someone who's trying to commit to you. They think they're toxic. This is somebody who's like, I know I'm toxic. I need to stop being toxic. It's leaving me alone. Yeah, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, chasing thrills. Yeah, this person knows they're toxic. It's making them feel hopeless. Yeah, and they keep getting rejected. And they keep causing conflict. And they're getting angry and bitter. And they're hollow and empty and bored. And they feel misunderstood because they keep taking these risks. And they're constantly stuck in longing. And they need to confess the truth. Yeah. These distractions and this cloudy judgment is not working anymore. You are their soulmate. They're wearing this mask. They feel like they are your divine partner, masculine or feminine. And the lusting is being let go during the silence. Sorry. You guys needed confirmation. You needed to see this. Somebody said once that when I look at too many cards, it's not believable anymore. Well, these are literally like telling a story as though they are sentences, these cards. And the back of the deck is the traditional way that you can shuffle tarot and literally flip it over. You flip it over and then you read the cards down the line. That is a way to read tarot. It's very ancient or whatever. I don't know the right word. So if that bothers you and you think that makes it fake or something, then that's about you, not me. This person is hiding that they feel like you're their soulmate. It's right here. You see this? This just repeated the message that we have here. And there are some people here who are very much struggling to believe this because this person is very good at bluffing, okay? They want to commit. They need to stop being so picky. They're tired of all these options. They need to embrace this cup that they feel is the one. Yeah, it takes great strength to be soft. Some of you, this person's going to therapy. Like, I'm just feeling this person going to therapy. They're going to get their coffee and they're going to therapy and they're talking through this stuff. Yeah. Someone is shining a light that's helping them to see clearly. So they're either going to therapy or they're in recovery or they're talking to somebody who's wise, someone who's mature, someone they look up to in their life, who's telling them to take a chance on love. You, the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Swords, don't lower your voice for anyone. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. This person, now we're in their therapy session down over here. All right, whatever's going on, this person's getting some advice. They're trying to heal and change their ways. This is actually really cool, you guys. So something about this connection makes this person want to change. So let's get you some advice. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited, number 12. We are in December as I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, actually. So what do you want? Set some resolutions. Unlimited potential here. So you can, if you want this with this person, create that for yourself. But also, you don't have to limit yourself. If you're dealing with someone who is stuck in a pattern like this with you, you don't have to limit yourself. Like maybe the two of you need to have distance and time out while this person goes and gets help for this stuff, right? So you don't have to limit yourself. You don't have to wait. And be, feel, receive abundance. Look at, you see this? There's an entire universe that is waiting for you. 40. All that you desire is achievable. What you could create is unlimited. Yeah, there's a lot of doubt in this pile, which is why I had to go down the back of this deck here. There's a lot of doubt. So get out of this state of doubt. If this person is presenting as this chaotic person with these issues, don't judge this connection based on the external circumstances at this time. And do your own work. You two could actually be toxic together. There could be, if the two of you party together and all that, if you're drinking together or if you're sneaky linking or there's other connections involved, whatever's going on here, there's something toxic here, you can heal and you can create something more beautiful. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. And that was in pile 1. So yeah, some of you have messages there if you feel drawn there. And anything else as far as advice? King of Wands. Go after what you want. Yeah, and you might need to ask somebody. I think both of you need to take more initiative in your lives. Yeah, there's something about shining your light. So it's like you're dimming your light. Both of you are dimming your light. I don't know what's going on in this situation, but you both need to get your fire back, your passion back. Go after what you want. Be clear. The Knight of Wands is wishy-washy. The King of Wands is clear and direct. Okay, the King of Wands is like, this is what I want. I'm going after it. I'm confident. So something about your confidence, right? Don't let this situation affect your confidence. So this is about getting your confidence back. And the Star, yeah, hope, healing. So you need to maintain hope and confidence that this can work out if this is something you want. We have Aquarius energy coming through again. Whatever it is you want to happen out of this situation, you can have it. But you have to be patient, remain hopeful, build up your confidence, go after what you want, have good boundaries too, okay? Communicate directly about what it is that you want, express your emotions. And the Hermit. And yeah, there needs to be some time where you go within and you grow and you find that light within. This is about finding the light within. So it's that same message that is on this King of Wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. So there's some healing that needs to be done. And then there will be an opportunity for the two of you to take a chance. And I do think you're mirroring here. So whatever the mirroring issue is, like if you keep mirroring this to each other, you kind of push each other away. Because there's a need to go within and do some deeper healing. Yeah, there is some heartbreak that needs to heal in you and your person, whether it's between the two of you or with someone else. And there needs to be time for that to heal. Okay, so don't lose hope. Go after what you want. Get your fire back. Shine that light on your darkness, on your shadows. Overcome some of your unhealthy patterns, I think, in your own life before you point the finger at this person too. Okay, because there is mirroring going on. Okay, enough of that. I feel like I've turned into therapist, tarot reader here. So what's going on? This person's a Heidi cat. So what do they, what do they need to say here? I'm in a committed relationship. Yeah, some of you, there's something else going on here. Yeah, that's for those of you that you know your person's in a relationship, okay? And if you don't know that, maybe you need to have some healthy conversations because the Seven of Swords next to the Two of Cups here, they want a new beginning with you, but they could already be in something. And if you don't know that, you need to have an honest conversation with this person, okay? And I'm sorry for the triggering message, but some of you need to have a real honest conversation with this person if you have not talked about whether or not somebody's in a relationship. Okay. I want you so badly. I can be myself with you. I wonder how you feel. Yeah, well, that's because they don't tell you how they feel. Yeah, I don't feel like either of you, maybe for some of you in this pile, are not talking about your feelings because you can't be with each other because you're in other relationships. So all of this is going on in this person's head, and that's why it feels so toxic to them. I miss being with you, and they miss you. I'm not over you. So if this is your ex, they're not over you. I still have feelings for you. I feel the sexual tension. Yeah, it's very intense in this pile. I watch your social media. I compare others to you. I saved your texts and messages. And I do love you. Yep. And I can't get enough of you. It's true. It's true. Okay. And we'll get some of my handwritten messages. I want to take this to the next level when it's time. You give me butterflies, yes, and tingly vibes. Yeah, this person, tingly vibes. They might have a tingly vibe. Okay, moving on. Your smile lights up a room when you walk in. I am absolutely charmed by you and your magnetic energy. Yes, you are charming, my loves, very much so, regardless of your gender. When I am able to open back up, I will message you again. I promise. I'm reading your text, but I feel paralyzed inside. Yeah, So they're coming out of nowhere, you guys. Watch out. 8 of Wands, you have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Can we try again? I really messed up with you. I know I hurt you and I want to fix this. Yeah. And one more. I have intimacy issues, but I still crave love, so I pull away and come back when I feel safe. This person could definitely benefit from therapy. If they're not already in therapy, they may realize that they like have issues. Maybe they're watching YouTube videos on attachment styles. You may have talked to this person about it. You may have been like, are you an avoidant? Like, you need to get help. Okay. And this one's popping out. I haven't forgotten you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Confirmations. This time I'm going to give you guys these first because I keep forgetting that I want to use my little juicy love messages more. And this pile is very juicy. So I am so vulnerable to you. I want to slowly take off your clothes and ravish you. I cannot say that one with a serious voice. I have to use some sort of snooty accent. Okay, hold on. I want to feel your sweet lips on my face. I can't even read these without blushing. If only you guys knew the reason why. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Whoa. I adore you. I know I was meant to meet you. Yeah, they know they were meant to meet you, even if they're struggling with this whole situation. And you turned me on. That Nora Jones song is coming through again. Come on home and turn me on. You turn me on. And let's make a baby. I told you. Well, actually, the pregnancy card told you, but... All right, let's get the rest of your confirmations. I'm actually going to move these out here. Woo, this pile. I'm going to need a cold shower after this one. My goodness, you guys. So we have South Africa, Mexico, and North Africa. Those locations could be significant. And this, if you're new to my channel, can be you or your person, and it does not all have to resonate. It's just extra. We have this soul bond is sacred. Yeah, this person knows it. They feel like you are their soulmate. Someone here could be Buddhist or just have like Buddha statues, or a Buddha belly or a Buddha bindi. Okay. We have brown eyes, slender, brown hair, beard, and blue eyes. We have stoic, yeah, studious. Yeah, this person's very like cerebral too, and they don't like to express their feelings. Older, quiet, and loyal. We have Capricorn. It's a very strong energy in this pile, you guys. Scorpio, Leo, and Gemini. We have the throat chakra here. Yeah, somebody's going to come talk to you. I don't know if it's going to be like, it could still be like in and out. Okay, but they do need to talk to you because they can't fight themselves anymore. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Yeah, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. Ooh. Okay, back to what I'm actually trying to do. 777-888-5555. Wait, 7777-8888-5555. You may be seeing sequences of 4 numbers in a row. 666, which is not the devil, but this is about overcoming like earthly pleasures and like grounding yourself and healing. And this person, it does lust after you, like in an insane way. So there is something very, very intense here. And we have 22. That could be someone's age, could be important date. And we also have 4 and 7 and 7. So a lot of 7s on this pile. Okay, so those numbers could be significant in some way. They could be months, astrological houses, all sorts of stuff. Oh, there's numbers in the letters, so you get some extra ones. You get 11. Oh my gosh, 1122 keeps coming out. And I actually started my second channel, Gaiana Speaks, on November 22nd. And also, after I filmed a video with this on the confirmations, I woke up at 11:22 the next morning, like opened my eyes. So like this stuff, it happens, you guys, these synchronicities, just in case you're also doubtful about that. And we have 66. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Like something is shifting and changing in this connection. Also, someone could be a dancer. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have, just a few more letters, hang on. Okay. We have V, D, P, I, S, A, V, A. So that's 2 V's and 2 A's now. We have W. We have another I. So 2 I's. We have J, E, L, G, R. This person could swear a lot, and they could swear in like not an American way. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like piss off, and I just have to be careful. I can't say, there's a lot of swearing in either a foreign language or like British English or something. We have R, we have another P, PPS. This person could be trying to figure out what to say to you. This could be the kind of person that messages and then they think, oh no, now I need to say this. And then they're like, oh no, now I need to say this. Maybe that they feel, this is someone who feels like once they open their mouth, they can't be quiet. So maybe they hide because they feel like they can't control their expression. We have Q. We have another Q. So that's 2 of those. We have a C and an E. Okay, there you go. That is your reading. This was a wild ride. Thank you so much for watching. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. If you like this, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hype helps my channel so much. And I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. You can email me, and that's in the description box. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this angel pendant that used to be my mom's, and the miracles card with the Wild Reflections Tarot, this is going to be a reading, and we are asking, are they missing you? And we're going to ask what they're feeling, what's going on in their mind, anything else that's going on with them at this time in regard to you and the connection in this low, no contact or long distance connection. And we have confirmations here for the end in your little grab bag, and we have the overall energy, your person's energy towards you, and anything else that may come through about the connection. So this person could feel like you're a miracle. You could have the Midas touch, I'm hearing, like everything you touch turns to gold. Maybe there's a feeling like you're an angel in this person's life. Someone could work with angels. There could just be a feeling like there needs to be a miracle in this connection for it to work. So let's see what else comes through. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. So maybe this person feels like it would take a miracle for the two of you to communicate. I do feel like this person has communication on the mind. They do want to work things out. They do want to compromise with you. We have the 10 of Wands. So this person really wants to work this situation out, whatever's going on with you. So the 10 of Wands in a love reading is about actually putting in the work, bearing the burden, taking on the effort that is needed. This is someone who maybe feels like you've been through a lot already, the two of you. And so they really want to continue to make this work. And they want to put the burdens down. They want a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands coming after the 10. It's like this person wants to put all of the burdens down and like embrace this. Communication could be something that is burdensome in this connection at this time though. We have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependency. So someone in this connection could be chasing. This person could feel like either you are chasing them or like they are chasing you. So there could be a feeling of codependency in this connection. Commitment, marriage promises, fidelity. Maybe somebody here is chasing marriage. Maybe there needs to be a communication. You guys, I took a break between readings, but pile 2 had me very flustered. This person could be a bit flustered. Their communication could be a little bit chaotic. Communication could be burdensome for this person. They could have a fear of abandonment, a fear of running or chasing. This could be someone that you're already married to. Oh my gosh. I've been fine the whole video today, guys. And sometimes I mix up my words pretty bad. In fact, pretty frequently, but I've been fine this whole video and I'm having a really hard time. So this person may want to actually ask you to marry them or take this to the next level. They may want to promise themselves to you, but I do feel like maybe they feel like it would take a miracle for you to, you know, accept them or for this to work. And for some of you, this is like someone you're already in a commitment with. Okay. Joy. Joy is the song of the soul, the perfect resonance with universal energy. When you feel joy, it means you are grateful for every moment of life. Embrace every moment and feel the lightness and happiness within. So this person feels a lot of joy and happiness with you. They feel maybe there's music that you two share. They feel a soul connection here. They resonate with you. And they're very grateful for every moment that they have with you. They feel very light, very happy with you. So whatever happened here, this person wants to overcome whatever this is between the two of you at this time, because you make this person really happy and they do desire commitment, but they might fear being too like attached, or yeah, there's something about running and chasing that brings this person like a feeling of instability. They don't want that. They want things to be grounded, stable. We have wish granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Magic effort results. So Christmas could be important here. We have a Christmas tree. I am filming this on New Year's Eve in 2025. So Christmas, New Year's Eve could be important. Excuse me. This person could feel like this could be like a whirlwind fairy tale romance, but they have to make this real. They want to make this real with you. This person wants to put in the effort. Yeah, this is someone who really wants to communicate, put in the effort, and you make them really happy. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. We'll get more into the cards, but we have endless possibilities, number 38. This person believes that the two of you are, there's something about this being so magical, miraculous, beautiful, like out of all the possibilities on the planet, that they found you. And out of, you know, everything that could have happened in their life, like good, bad, ugly, you know, they've been led to this angel. I'm seeing what look like wings here too. And we have a globe here and a star. So for some of you, this is just long distance. It's not like X or separation. This could just be someone that's pursuing you right now, right? And they very much want to pursue a commitment here. And they want this wish. And they want to bear the weight of this connection. They want to work things out. They want to communicate because you make them incredibly happy. And they see all these possibilities with the two of you. Like, it feels very magical to be with you. So let me get some water, you guys. I don't know, well, my throat just closed up right before this reading. So maybe this person is like, honestly, if they're thinking of popping the question or something, they're very choked up about it. They're very nervous. So that's just going to be for a few of you. But some of you, this person like wants to ask you to marry them. But they're struggling. And they're also thinking about all the ways that they could ask you to marry them. Yeah. There could be an issue with this person feeling like you are non-committal also. You could be someone that has all these possibilities and choices. And so they think that like there's no way you would ever commit to them. So that could also be the case. So pile 3's person, are they missing pile 3? I would say so far, yes, from the overall energy, but let's see what else. Are they missing pile 3, please? Are they missing my pile 3s? We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yes, you're very magnetic, very attractive. They miss you and they want to make a move. This person wants to make a move on you, okay? They're planning their next move. Whatever that is, this person's planning their next move. Some of you could actually play chess or they could play chess. But yeah, the Knight to the Queen. This person's like, maybe they feel like you know, in chess, the Queen can move any direction. She has endless possibilities, but the Knight is restricted to certain movements. So yeah, you have a lot of options. Mostly your person is thinking like, why do you want me, or yeah, something about, they think you have a lot of choices here. So they're like, why would you choose me? It would take a miracle. This would be, you know, a miracle. It would take a magician's trick. You know, this person's trying to figure it out. So for most of you, this person wants to chase you, but they're kind of afraid to do it. But they are going to make a move. They do miss you. They do have romantic feelings towards you, and you're extremely attractive. And this is someone who's very stubborn. So we have the Star. So Aquarius energy. Yeah, this is someone who's very hopeful. Yeah, you are like, you know, they could even be wishing on a star. Wish granted, like you are their wish. You are the wish that in this person's mind. You are the star in this person's sky. They're extremely hopeful that you will accept their offer, whatever it is, moving this to the next level, putting in effort. If there was something like forgiveness needed here, they're very hopeful that you can heal together, that you'll forgive them. Okay. They may have forgiven you also. If you did something that they felt was hurtful, I feel like they are forgiving you now. That's coming through as well. So if there was like conflict between the two of you, or things just weren't working out, or you weren't making a move, or they weren't, you know, you weren't receiving their moves or whatever, you weren't receptive to their advances, this person's like, okay, let's just forgive. Let's just start over. Maybe there needs to be a compromise around like, who's the one in charge here? Something about that. Like, maybe there's a stalemate because somebody here is used to being chased and it's not happening anymore. I don't know, something is coming through about that. Okay, so is pile three's person missing them? Woo! Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, actually here, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. So Spirit is coming through and saying, yes, of course they do. You know this. You already know it. You feel it intuitively. You know this person misses you. Yeah. They're taking their sweet time though. This is someone who really wants to invest in you and fight for this, and you know it. You know that they've already invested in you. Y'all have a lot of options, pile three. Yeah, they miss you, and they know that you know that they miss you. Yeah, this is someone who really want to bear the weight, bear the burden, do the work, invest in this. They want to fight for this. They want to fight off anyone else. They want to win. They want to win you. They want to win you over. They feel intuitively drawn to you. Very strong. Very strongly intuitively led to you. So this person can't really resist the pull towards you. It's almost like they don't want to feel this way. It is overwhelming to them. Some of them are waiting for you to make a move. And they're hopeful that you're going to make a move. That they're kind of like, I feel like it's like, okay, tag, you're it. Or it's your turn to make a move is coming through from your person. Like it's your turn to make the move. So... Pile three's person. There could be a lack of communication because nobody's making a move right now because the dynamic has shifted too. So you may be operating or moving differently than you used to with this person or with other people. And so there is like this sort of like, okay, whose turn is it going on here? Who's gonna put the burdens down and just speak and just say it and just make the move? Okay. Does pile three's person miss pile three, please, Spirit? Six of Wands. Oh, yeah. They're all lit up. They want to win. This is the winning card. They want to win you over. We've got the bulls here and the elks here. So... I don't know, we've got sports teams coming through now. So this person, it feels almost like this is a game a little bit, but not in a bad way, you guys. Not in a bad way. They could just really like sports. And games. You could be a gamer. They could be a gamer. You could have played games with this person. You could have seen this person like over the holidays. Something about playing games with your family over the holidays too. I don't know. Something coming through with that. The moon. Okay. Pisces energy with the moon. High Priestess is a Virgo, Cancer energy. This person is like howling at the moon for you. I haven't said that for a while on my channel. It comes out a lot with this card, obviously, but they could very much miss you when the moon is full too. They could feel very strong, like intuitive pull towards you. They want to be successful with you, but it's very much a mystery to this person. Like this person is trying to have intrigue and mystery too. They're trying to be intriguing, mysterious. I do feel like this person is waiting for you to pursue them, or they're waiting for the right moment to pursue you. So take that how it fits. Whatever you feel intuitively is your situation. Because we've got some masculine energy coming through here as far as my viewers. And so I'm feeling like you're the one that this person is waiting to pursue. Like regardless of your gender, the masculine energy is the outward, forward moving, taking action energy. And I'm feeling my viewer in that energy. And I'm feeling the person I'm reading in a passive energy, wanting you to pursue them. So yeah, there's that going on here. And they're trying to create an air of mystery, and they're waiting for you to like bring them a gift or send them a message or make the move. And so there's very much that kind of energy coming through here. But you can flip the script, okay? Yeah, and I do feel like the script has flipped in this situation where someone who was chasing is no longer doing that. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's something about fantasizing and dreaming and wishing, and 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. Who are you with? 10 of Pentacles. This person's super anxious. They want to be in a committed relationship with you. You could work with this person. Yeah, or they could just be in a friend group or a school or some sort of community. This person is like losing sleep over this situation. They're like wondering how many other options you have, or if somebody else is gonna like, you could have competition, like active competition. They could know that there's another person. I'm seeing these 2 guys here and her just painting on the bus. She's just all oblivious. She's like, I'm painting the bus. And these guys are looking at each other. He's looking at him. He's looking at her, actually. So this person's like, they're stressed out about whether or not somebody else is going to commit to you first. And the Devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah, this person is very, they're a little bit obsessed. There feels like a little bit of an intense attachment, but this is very strong passion and drive. This is very much like someone who wants to put in the effort, have a legacy, have a family. This could be somebody who's a bit of a workaholic too, just a very hard worker, but somebody who's like working very hard and losing sleep, and they're like trying to build their life, and they're also trying to be elusive here. There's something very deep, dark, intense, mysterious about this connection between the 2 of you. But there's something about somebody finally breaking and rushing in to communicate here at some point. Somebody's manifesting communication. The Emperor, Magician, a lot of Aries, Gemini energy there. So somebody's going to break here and communicate. I don't know which one of you it's going to be. You're vibing each other. You're both vibing each other to communicate. Okay, so what is this person feeling? What's going on inside of them while they're missing you, but they're trying to act like they don't miss you. And someone could stutter or have trouble like getting their words out in this connection. They could struggle with communication or be very insecure when they're around you. That is coming through for sure. Okay, so what are they feeling? Commitment. Marriage promises fidelity. Yeah, you're the one. They're feeling it. They want to, yeah, a lot of you, if you are in a stage where someone would be popping the question, that is what is going on here. Somebody wants somebody to ask them to marry them. But I'm feeling like it's your person who they want commitment. They want effort. They want commitment. They want you to make up your mind. They want you to choose them. So whether they're the ones asking you or not, they want you to choose them for a commitment, okay? They want to be in a commitment with you. They're feeling it. They're thinking it. It's in their energy. It's very strong. Okay, what are they feeling? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Yeah, they don't. This person doesn't want to be single anymore. They're lonely. I'm hearing like 1 is the loneliest number. 1 is the loneliest number. Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. Yeah, they've realized you're the one. You're the one. They're lonely. They need to make a move. This is somebody who's tired of being like a knight. They don't want to be a knight anymore. They don't want to be pursuing romantic options, or, you know, they don't want to be on the market anymore. They don't want to be single anymore. They don't want to be doing all this stuff. They just want something stable and grounded. They don't want any more fairy tales, or, you know, this is somebody who's exhausted. They're like tired. They're like, look, I just want a relationship, okay? They feel like they've invested a lot of time and energy as well. And they feel like they've already done a lot of like, I've fought for this, I've invested in this. Like, I don't know if that's what you feel, you guys, but I'm just saying. Your person feels like they've already put a lot of effort into this, and they're very hopeful that they will be successful with you. But they are trying to be mysterious and very strategic. Okay. All right. So what's going on? Anything else about what they're thinking? What's going on? Well, they are missing pile 2 because they want to be in a marriage with them. Or this could be your partner. You could already be, you know, married to this person, and maybe you guys had a fight, okay? And you're not talking, so they just want to work it out. I'm hearing that Beatles song, we can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I'll ask you once again, can you see it my way? And then the whole song is just like, it's kind of a little bit arrogant. It's kind of a cocky, like, I know you're going to see it my way kind of song. I think Paul McCartney's the one that's singing that one. Anyway, that's coming through. Okay. Guarded, vulnerable, holding pattern, security at all costs, blocked heart chakra. Yeah, this person could be guarding their vulnerability. They also don't want to let you go. This person's like, look, I don't want to let you go. But they are having some sort of emotional block here. Even though they want a commitment with you, they're like holding, maybe they're trying to hold on to their possibilities because they're emotionally blocked. This could be a single parent. You could be a single parent. You could have kids with this person already. This person doesn't want to let go of you. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. A lot of songs want to come through this pile. Present, attracting, gratitude, abundance, proactively, tranquility, success. Yeah, at present, they are working on attracting you. This person is like pulling, they're vibing. Yeah, you could already have kids with this person for some of you. Or they are like, they want this. They want the family. They want the children. They want the whole thing. You could both have children and be merging families. Yeah, they are saving. Some of them are saving up money here in order to buy you a ring or to give you a present. Okay. Or to offer you something. They're working on their foundations and their security. They want to provide you with that, or if you're already with this person, they want to fight for that. Okay, and then one more. Toxicity, bound, addictions, patterns, energy, vampire, trauma bonds, stuck. Interesting. You may have messages in pile 2 if you feel like you're in a situation that's been toxic for a while. Union, soulmate energy, decisions, a proposal. Integration of yin and yang energies. Y'all, some of you are getting proposed to. And I know it's YouTube tarot. It's a general tarot. Some of you, this person's going to propose. I mean, look at this reading. This is someone who wants to overcome any unhealthy habits, addictions, codependency, okay, trauma bond. This person could be, it could be a little toxic. They could be a little toxic. You know, we all have our issues, but it does feel like this person has either overcome that at some point. This person could have got sober or overcome to really overcome. I don't know if they speak English as their first language, though. They could have overcome a really intense addiction or habit or behavior or pattern. They could have healed from a trauma bond. They could have gotten out of a situation. This could be someone who needs to get out of a commitment in order to be in one with you. And it feels like even though maybe they're with someone else right now, they are working on getting out of that. So if you know that your person is in another connection, they are working on getting out of it. Okay. Some of you, your person is stuck in a commitment with someone else and they're still like kind of looping through trying to work it out. And they're like being mysterious because they're trying to work it out. It's like some of you, your person may be giving their person one last chance. But the thing is, it's ridiculous because they want you. So yeah, they want you. They are worried about, they're trying to let go. Okay, look, they are trying to let go of sabotaging things. Any kind of conflict, mood swings, trust issues, manipulative patterns. This person feels like you are their soulmate and they are overcoming this. They are letting go with Pluto, the death card, ending resilient transformation power. They are overcoming self-sabotage. They are working on their toxic patterns. If you had a toxic situation with this person in the past, they are healing it. They feel like they're integrating, they're coming into union within themselves. They're balancing their own energies and they want to move forward with you. And this is someone who may propose marriage or a commitment to you. And you could have gone through a breakup, okay, especially with this Pluto death card energy here already. And this person realizes how they've sabotaged this and they want to come back around and work it out, okay? And there is something about bringing you a gift or an offer here. Love, yeah. And there's something about building up their finances if they're, this is giving me like out in the cold with the kids kind of poverty energy here. So someone could have ended up in a financial difficulty because of their own toxic patterns and they've overcome that now. And they're ready to offer love because they've overcome these things, okay? And they do realize that you're the one here. Yeah, soulmate, deep love, unity. Soulmate, you're their soulmate, okay? And their spirit guides are helping them. They're guiding them. Yeah, some of you really do have messages in POW too. A lot of times they're connecting readings because there's like stages too. Sometimes you have one reading you're reading now and one reading you're reading from the future, like where things will be. That can happen too. All right, one more card and then we'll get your advice. So anything else that we're not seeing about whether or not POW3, we already know they're missing you. But they are a bit guarded and they're trying to figure out how to move this to the next level. They're being strategic. They want to invest. They don't want you to know they miss you. And a lot of them are waiting for you or vibing you to communicate with them. But what is going on here? Anything else? 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. That's really funny because there's something about this person really wants you to send them a message, okay? They want you to put the work in. They want you to put the work in. Okay. That's coming through. They want you to put the work in and they could also be working. They're busy working. There's something about this person having a lot of work. They could be a workaholic or they could have like a toxic work situation or they could have a financial situation. They have to overcome something financially. So they're busy working. But they do want to put the work in. 8 of Pentacles in a love reading is like, they've invested a lot of time. They want to put in the work. They want to focus. They want to put in repetitive work. Ace of Swords. Look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. Yeah, this is a sparkly new house. Some of them want to like move in with you. If that's the next level. If you guys have a distance here, but you're dating. Okay. They want to bring you some sort of clarity or truth. 3 of Cups, come together with your covenant. Yeah, they want to see you again. This person wants to see you again. And maybe they feel like the two of you need to see each other in a group with other people. If there's, history here, it could be the coven, could be like family, like if you have kids or something. They do want to see you again. They want a reunion. They want to have a clear, honest conversation. Yeah, 8 of Wands, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. So your person is vibing you to message them. So they want you to message them. Maybe they really want to have this conversation, but they feel like they're so blocked. Like if you message them first, that gives them the signal. Like you're giving them the sign, the signal that like it's okay for them to message you. Like they need you to like break the ice. Also, it looks like her finger. Like, it's almost like this person wants to put a ring on your finger. Yeah. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it, apparently. Okay. I'm done with this energy. Let's get you some advice. Oh, okay. So, what should you do, my pile threes? Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth, 31. You know what? I think, like, embrace the mystery. There's something about, like, healing the darkness. Embrace the dark is almost too, like, one of you is very bright, very light, very, like, glowing, very healing, and the other one's kind of dark, and you guys are kind of complementary, though. It's really interesting. This is also about, like, healing your own toxic patterns. There's a secret here, though. There's something about allow this to be silent, allow this to be a secret. Also, if you're the one that needs to make the move and you know that, like, you need to send the message and you know that, there's something about, like, send the message, like, light up their phone, like, take the risk, walk into the unknown, trust that the light will be at the end of the tunnel. You know, it could be scary. It could make you feel like you're walking through the dark to make this move, but Spirit is saying, like, do it. And then be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Number 11. Yeah, be authentic. If you want commitment with this person, then ask for it. You know, be yourself. And if you are waiting for this person to message you, be authentic. Do that if that's what's right for you. And just embrace the silence and the space. And just be the light that you are, because you're obviously brilliant, bright, and beautiful. And this person does want a commitment with you, but they're chicken right now. Or they have cold feet, or they feel like you're the one that needs to communicate with them. So, anything else for advice? Temperance. Interesting. So this was in pile 1 as well. We have Sagittarius energy there. So if you have the same message has been in the whole video today, that people who have any kind of toxic relationship habits or behaviors or communication need to heal those things. So focus on your own healing. Focus on your own energy. Temperance is about being on your own for a bit, being peaceful, taking your time, pouring into your own cup, healing any unhealthy habits. If there is a runner-chaser dynamic here, it's about coming into balance in yourself, doing the work on yourself. This person may feel like they, at the present moment, need to work on themselves, but they want this with you, so they're very nervous about losing you, but they also know that they need to take the time to work on themselves. So this is saying, like, take the time to work on yourself. And do a little, some of you need to do a little shadow work around commitment and, like, abandonment issues and codependency. Because I feel like the two of you may be experiencing some dynamics that are keeping this union from aligning, but it's not impossible to work through them, because there is a strong energy of, like, wanting commitment here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, don't give up. You just need to take some space. Just regain your strength. Right now, there's something about being guarded and just kind of stepping back, healing. If you guys had some sort of fight or conflict or something toxic has kept the two of you from moving forward, don't give up on this connection if it's something that you want. But there is something about, like, regrouping, licking your wounds, and getting back up there and fighting for this. Knight of Cups. Yeah, some of you need to make the move. Some of you need to actually take the romantic action, and you're going to know who you are. Okay, hopefully. And if you don't, maybe pray, meditate, you know, do some journaling, ask some wise elders what you should do. Okay, so messages, cards from your person. I took you for granted. I won't make that mistake twice. Whoa, let's travel the world together. I find it attractive when you accept my compliments. I love learning or hearing stories from your past. My family's crazy about you. I can't say I blame them. Our love is so complex, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And it's almost like this is a puzzle or a chess game. This person likes the complications. They like to they like to solve the problems. I'm ready to level up our relationship. Yes, that is the message here, whatever stage leveling up is, whether it's from friends to dating, or from dating or, you know, situationship to commitment, or commitment to marriage, right? I'm drawn to you. I just can't get enough. I'm so drawn to you. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. You were meant for me. You're perfect. I'm healing to be a better person for us both. Yes. And our connection runs so deep. And I'm in tune with what your body needs. And I lose track of time when we're together. And you're not just my lover, you're my best friend. Yeah, this person feels like you can have it all with each other. Okay. We're doing my handwritten messages today as well. And then we are going to do these. Whoa. Whoa. Chaos. We're not taking all of those. But let me just go back to what I'm doing over here, and then we'll get to those. We have, this connection brings up a lot of fear in me. Something about you feels off, but I know it's my own wounds. Yes, this person may get the ick when they get feelings because of their own avoidance or toxic attachments or toxic trauma bonds in the past. They could be healing from abusive relationships in the past. Your laugh is the best thing ever. When I'm sad or grumpy, just hearing it makes my day. Can we work this out? I'm not sure anymore, but I can't stop thinking about how much you mean to me. Yeah, this person's like, I don't know. They're scared to make the move. When I think about you, I drift into daydreams of us. I know we have something special. Can we try again? I really messed up with you. I know I hurt you and I want to fix this. And I haven't forgotten you. I'm hearing to get one more of the small papers. I want to make things right. Yeah. Okay, so this person may be spilling all over themselves with their words. They may be struggling to communicate what they really mean with these cards jumping everywhere. Okay, can we have sex? Because it's, yeah, they're very attracted to you. And my passion for you is so all-consuming. Okay. Get a few more of these for my little Juicy Love Messages mini deck. I lust after you and I want to conquer you. Yeah, Six of Wands. This person has a lot of lust for you, but there is something, it's important to this person to commit. Although this isn't a very emotional person. They're not coming through with a lot of emotions. They're coming through with like romantic advances, but this isn't a super emotional person. It doesn't mean they don't have feelings for you. It's just like, right now they're like in strategic mode. They kind of bury their emotions. This is someone who kind of like pushes their emotions down, and they also could be dealing with, what was I trying to say? A blocked heart chakra. Yeah, that card right here. This person's heart chakra could be blocked because of previous toxic relationships. Okay. Take Me Now was already upside down in there. And it's like you were made just for me. And I want to feel your breath on my neck and the weight of your body on mine. And I am so vulnerable to you. Whoa. Every part of you is beautiful to me. And sometimes all I can think about is our bodies intertwined. Oh my gosh, so many of these want to come out. I love you. Yeah, they do. This is somebody who expresses love maybe through physical passion. And they're not very good with like expressing their love verbally necessarily, or it makes them anxious when they do. Okay. Confirmations. These locations could be significant in some way. These are just extra confirmations. They don't all have to fit you and your situation. We have South America, India, and Western Europe. We have green eyes, hazel eyes, curly hair, colorful hair, and tattooed. We have active, conservative, plain, feminine, and socialite. The conservative could be in dress, it could be politically, or it could be religious. We have, it's just so complicated. Yeah, this connection does feel complicated, you guys. But this person likes to fight for things. They like to figure out puzzles. They like to solve things. It's like the relationship is a Rubik's Cube and your person wants to solve it. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Pisces. We have 222, 888, 88. So yeah, there could be something about money. This person's like really working on their own financial abundance right now. There's something here about wanting to offer you love once they have like success in some area of their life. If that is something that they need to do. We have 1111, so counterpart energy here. And we have a number 3. And we have the third eye. Yeah, you are very intuitively connected. You kind of both intuitively, like maybe telepathically communicate. There's a very strong psychic pull between the two of you. And then we have another 3, so 33. And then we have 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe there's like certain steps that need to be taken. Maybe this person wants to like skip steps, but they realize that they can't. Yeah, they have to like do this in a certain order. So let's get you some letters. And these numbers could represent like months or birthdays, ages, that kind of thing. All right, I'm seeing Texas, and also I'm hearing text. So I do feel like somebody's going to break down and text somebody soon here. So we have TXMMRA OUF oof J S B, another R, so that's 2 R's, another O, so we have 2 of those, another M, so we have 3 M's. Muff, oh my goodness, hello, earmuffs, you know, that's what we're talking about. We have a B, so 2 B's. We have a P, I'm hearing FYP, and we have an H and a Z. I'm hearing huzzah. Okay, so that is your reading, pile 3. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. I hope you liked it. If you did, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype, and that helps my channel a lot. I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions, and my email is in the description box. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.